Ladies and gentlemen, there is no smoking at the air show. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a reminder, no smoking at the air show at all.
Jump score.
The wind direction and the speed. They're fake paper, they won't hurt you. Mass jump and a bomb burst. So we'll keep you informed, but they'll be back later on this afternoon after we do this initial opening jump. Just about 15 or 20 seconds away now. The wind is blowing from our right front to our left rear quarter. That means that they will pass just overhead before Howie Sanborn steps out the door of Golden Knight 608. Once again, our pilots today, Frank Reiner, Ken Breeden, and our crew chief on board. Helping out the airplane, Giuseppe Silvagnoli. He's looking towards the ground now, looking towards the target. 30 seconds away. You'll be able to see him come out of the airplane. If you can't spot his body, you'll see the pink smoke as he pulls the canister attached to his ankle. It starts leaving a trail in the sky at 120 miles an hour. Just about now, Howie's got both arms on the door sill. Jumper is away. Watch for the smoke. Sometimes we get some very, very high haze. There you go. That's Sean D. Tucker, ladies and gentlemen, up there in the Oracle Challenger. That's going to be circling Staff Sergeant Howie Sanborn. There you can get a good view of our pink smoke now coming from the ankle of Howie Sanborn. Sean Tucker in that Oracle Challenger will follow him down to 1,500 feet. And Sean D. Tucker in the Oracle Challenger will be back a little bit later on this afternoon to do his full show. He's going to do a little tease for you after we get through with our opening ceremonies here. Howie Sanborn falling at 120 miles an hour at about 3,000 feet. He's going to open that parachute. Passing through 4 now on his way to 35. And at about 3,000 feet, just about now, you should see him reach back, pull, and the canopy deployed. These are Ram Air parachutes. Very, very controllable. They have openings in the front of the parachute, allows it to fill with air. Very steerable with toggles on either side. Once again, Sean Tucker in that beautiful Oracle Challenger. One of a kind, built especially for Sean Tucker. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand and remove your cover for the singing of our national anthem by Tinley Westbrook.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Right on. What a way to open the show, ladies and gentlemen. The beautiful voice of Tinley Westbrook, Portsmouth's own, singing our national anthem. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed my pleasure to introduce the president of our chief
Born of fire
sponsor
in the
here.
skies over World War II more than a half a century ago, has since struck fear and terror into the hearts of those foolish enough to oppose them. Relentless in their skill and courage, not only in the air, but also on the ground. These brave soldiers have forged themselves a place of honor in America's history, past, present, and into the future. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Staff Sergeant Howard Sanborn, originally from Alton, New Hampshire. It's been my proud honor to fly in the national colors on this, my 1,650th freefall parachute jump. I will narrate for you today a demonstration of precision freefall, as performed by members of your United States Army parachute team, the Golden Knights. As the aircraft gracefully crosses overhead, the team leader gives a crossed arm signal of hot target, signaling that it's time to jump. The jumpers are out and the smoke is on. We now have members of the United States Army parachute team screaming towards 120 miles per hour. These jumpers will fly together to form the nucleus of our formation called the base. The jumpers use their arms, legs, and shoulders to safely complete the formation. The formation will continue to fly at 120 miles per hour while our freefall photographer circles it. At 5,000 feet, the team leader will wave his arms, signaling our jumpers to prepare for the bomb burst maneuver. At 3,500 feet, the team leader will wave his arms again, signaling the jumpers to turn to the 4 points of the compass and streak away. This bomb burst maneuver is a salute to the veterans of today's show. And there you have the high-flying black and gold of your United States Army parachute team, the Golden Knights. Now, as you may have guessed, these jumpers are faced with a unique situation, a traffic jam in the sky. They must gain vertical separation to allow for individual approaches onto the target area. At 2,000 feet, under these black and gold canopies, the jumpers can hear you very well. Each of the jumpers has been designated an area of the show line to land on. What they're looking for is the loudest crowd. So let's hear it for these jumpers as they bring their parachutes into land. The parachutes used by the Golden Knights are flexible wing gliders. They're made of a lightweight, ripstop nylon material and have a forward airspeed of 22 miles per hour. To turn left, the jumper will pull down on the left steering line. To turn right, the jumper will simply pull down on the right steering line. As these jumpers near the ground, they'll pull down simultaneously on both steering lines for the safest and softest possible landing. Your United States Army is now a highly sophisticated and technological force. We have more computers than IBM, more aircraft than any major airline, and as always, offer you an unparalleled opportunity to become Army strong. At 1,000 feet, these jumpers will do a wind penetration check, checking their speed and distance across the ground. They'll then fly a downwind leg, a base leg, then turn onto their final approach for their landing. If you would like to meet the jumpers following this show, we will be at the Army recruiting tent. We'll be signing autographs, and you can help us pack our parachutes. Watch as these jumpers prepare to land. You may notice 7 large openings on the front of these parachutes. This allows air to be forced in, inflating the flexible wing glider. Then you'll see the tail of the parachute curl under as the jumpers slow their forward speed and come in for a soft stand-up landing. Looking high overhead, you'll see our free-fall videographer as he prepares to swoop across the target area at over 60 miles an hour. Ladies and gentlemen, this completes our first performance for the day. On behalf of the entire team, I would like to thank each and every one of you for being such a warm and receptive airborne audience. And in closing, I leave you with this final thought. In the future, may all of your days be prosperous and your nights golden.